Jeriah. So we say as if they burn in a furnace. If we burn anything in the furnace, what color's gonna turn?
Black.
You know what I mean? It's called color, black, Negro. Why does our name keep changing? You wanna know why?
I don't know how anybody feels about their religion, how they feel, or whatever. But I believe what I believe, and I believe the way that I believe.
Right.
I'm not saying that what y'all not saying.
Do you believe in the Bible?
Yeah, I believe in the Bible.
So, do you care if you live or die?
Yeah, I do.
Okay, I'm gonna show you something. Stay with me now, all right? All right, read.
This is the book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 8, verse 11. Because sentence against an evil work is not executed speedily.
You heard what's your name again?
Everybody call me Ned.
Ned. You hear what the Bible said?
Yeah,
Read it again.
Because sentence against an evil work is not executed speedily, therefore the heart of the sons of man is set fully to do evil.
He said because we don't get punishment right away, it's fully set in our heart to do evil. It's a lot of evil stuff going around. Do you got the little kids running around here shooting?
We got all kinds of things going on, but let me tell you something.
Drugs and stuff like that. Is it prominent here?
It's problem. It's not an everyday thing. But these same kids, they have lived in Shreveport, they've lived in Monroe, they've lived life. And they got some mentality around here. I mean, I'm not saying wherever y'all from, but don't think. These little guys around here, they are very intelligent.
Right. I'm not saying that they're not intelligent. But let me show you something. Go back to Deuteronomy 20:15. Deuteronomy 20:15. They go to church, but okay, you've been going to church. You've been going to church, right? Who is this? I'm gonna keep it basic with you because you're going everywhere.
My world is Jesus.
In your world is Jesus.
But then, okay,
wait.
Where it says that he was not.
So okay. So you said you read in the Bible where it said that he's not like that, right? So if I got a question for you.
Why is curly hair like the lamb, the wool of the lamb?
The book of Revelations, chapter 1, verse 14. His head and his hairs were white like wool.
Like you said, right? Read on.
As white as snow. And his eyes were as a flame of fire.
So you know when you drink wine a little bit, the whites of your eyes turn red, right? Read on.
Yeah.
And his feet.
And his what?
And his feet
Read on.
like unto fine brass.
What color is brass?
My world is a golden stone.
In your world, it should be brown. It should be this color right here. Close resemblance to the Negro of America.
Right.
That's what brass is. You got a penny? You know what a penny is? Same as that color. Watch this.
As if he burned in a furnace.
So you're cooking later, huh? You ever burn some rice? What color is it? Black? Okay. If you burn anything, it's gonna turn black. So Christ is a black man according to the Bible.
That's right.
But he's boosted black. He's Wesley Snipes black. So, but you just said that this guy's the guy.
No, I did not. I said that this is my belief. I do not believe that anyone that came from Israel, anyone that came from Israel is a blue-eyed, blonde, white boy.
You are correct. That's right. You're correct. You're correct. But also, there's some other things that you got to understand about being a godly woman.
Exodus 20:1.
22. Let me show you.
Well, back in the day, they figured a godly woman was the type of woman that sit down and let the husband preach and lie, procrastinate, and go out.
This is the book of Exodus, chapter 20 and verse 3. Thou shalt have no other gods before me.
So if everybody running around talking about this God, but we know that God is a black man like me and you, isn't this a problem in our community? Because now the kids don't even look at themselves as guys anymore.
Right.
They don't look at themselves as having a high self-esteem. They look at themselves like, oh, I'm just a nigga.
Right.
You're better than a Negro. You're better than just a black woman or a black lady.
Let me tell you something.
You're way better than that.
Let me tell you something. And this is a true saying. Okay, that's just like even with Jesus.
How you doing, sir?
He knew.
How you doing? What's your name?
My name's John Chase,
He
man.
knew that it was someone among him that did that to him.
Jeriah. He knew it. So what we going over is the color of Christ. Right? Do you know what color is Christ? What does he look like? Because it's very important.
Black.
He's a black man, right?
Yeah, black man.
How do you know it?
Well, we don't know.
But can I show you the scriptures that we do know?
No.
Watch this. Watch this.
Okay.
This is the book of Revelations, chapter 1, verse 14.
Bring it out.
His head and his hairs were white like wool.
He said his head and his hairs were white like wool, just like your beard.
No.
The world calls it gray. The Bible calls it white. I'm speaking to an ancient man. I'm speaking to a God upon the earth, a king. But they stripped that from us because during slavery, they strip our beard off and call us a boy.
Right.
But guess what? God said that you are more than what people say that we are. Read.
His head and his hairs were white like wool, as white as snow, and his eyes were as a flame of fire.
Because if we drink wine in moderation, our eyes turn a little red. You already know. His first miracle was what? He turned water into wine. And you know he sipped a little bit. You know, keep on.
You're right.
And his feet,
And his what?
and his feet like unto fine brass.
Wait a minute. What's your name again, you say?
Johnny Lee Tate.
Johnny Lee Tate. He said his feet was like fine brass. We know a color of pen is brown.
Right, brown.
But how dark was it? Watch this.
As if they burned in a furnace.
Wait a minute, my brother. Brother Jim, he said as if they burn in a furnace. If we burn anything in the furnace, what color is going to turn?
Black.
Black. Oh, man, dude, all praise to the Most High. You know what I'm talking about? So
John Black.
Because I'm black. You know what I'm talking about?
No.
So guess what? Let me show you something. Give me Leviticus 11. Let me show you something. Because you're a man of God. You hear the word of God and you know what it is. I'm going to give you a commandment to test your faith. I'm going to see how far along you are in your faith today. 11:1. No, I said Corinthians. 11:1. About his head. You know what I mean? I'm going to show you something, Mr. Black. Because at the end of the day, what's going on is the Israelites, that's who we are, that's who we be. The blacks and Spanish of America has lost their identity. We've been far too gone. Because where's the land? You know where the land of black at? Where's the land of black? Where's the land of black at? Can you go there?
Slavery.
You right. Hey, you about right.
Slavery.
What about African American?
Hey, same thing.
It's not a place.
No
That
place.
title was given to us by Jesse Jackson.
No, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We should be called colored.
Right.
What time?
1985.
1985. You know what I mean? It's called colored, black,
Yeah,
Negro. Why does our name keep changing? You want to know why?
No.
Because God is the black man and we are his children. We are his direct descendants.
That's right.
They say that you're a Negro because they don't want you to know how great you truly are.
Right.
But you're the greatest thing God created. But watch this.
This is the book of 1 Corinthians, chapter 11, verse 3.
Bring it out.
I would have you know that the head of every man is Christ, and the head of the woman is the man.
He said the head of the woman is the man. Contrary to popular belief, they say the woman run the household. The head of the house is the woman. Once a man step in his rightful place and be a man according to the scriptures, to the Bible, that woman gonna naturally submit to you.
Right.
You believe that order? Cause remember back in the old days, Big Mama and them used to have order in the household.
No.
You know what I'm saying?
I feel
Watch
you.
this.
And the head of Christ is God.
Said the head of Christ is God. Watch this.
Every man praying or prophesying, having his head covered, dishonoreth his head.
So if you hear the word coming out, you got your head covered, you dishonor your head. So what would you do if you're a man, a God-fearing man? You would uncover your head, right?
Yeah.
Would you uncover your head right quick?
Yeah.
Uncover your head right quick. Your head. Get that man a round of applause, man. Mr. Black ain't playing no games. He ain't playing no games.
If I wouldn't have no ice cream in there, man,
Hey,
Chill
Mr.
with
Black. Can I give you one more scripture?
right.
Give me Sirach 5:7, right quick. Mr. Black. Let me show you something. You an Israelite according to the Bible, and you gotta keep God's commandments. That's what's wrong with our community. Because we are lawless people. That's why it's so easy for the young black man to go gun down an elder black man and think nothing of it. It's easy for us to sell drugs to the whole community and poison the whole community and think that's cool. That's not cool. Let me show you something though. So today I want you to know that that's not God. That white man is not God. You the God upon earth. I want you to know that slavery is in the Bible. I want you to know that you are from the children of Israel. From the tribe of Judah. I'm most certainly you are. I want to leave you with this. Read.
The book of Ecclesiasticus, chapter 5, verse 7.
Bring it out.
Make no tarrying to turn to the Lord,
He said make no terror. That means don't wait to turn to the Lord. Read on.
and put not off day to day.
Don't put it off day to day because you don't know when the Lord coming. You don't see all these wars and rumors of wars and bombs dropping everywhere?
Right.
God's calling you all the way out of home in Louisiana. Small town. Big dreams. He calling you. Read.
I got you.
For suddenly shall the wrath of the Lord come forth, and in thy security thou shalt be destroyed and perish in the day of his vengeance.
When the Lord visit, Mr. Black, you want to be on the right side, Mr. Black.
You're on the right side.
But your heart got to be right with the Most High God. Your mind got to be right
Right.
with the Lord.
Nation is men leading by example. Nation is family. Nation is community. Nation is children with role models. Nation is unity. Nation is you.
And finally, my brethren, be strong in the Lord. His word